Hey guys, welcome to a brand new episode of the 360 Daily Show, where we bring you the latest news in beauty, fashion, and lifestyle. I'm your host, Adeze Adwaka, and these are the headlines. Wizkid steps out with daughter for her first public appearance at Tribeca Festival. Tems marks a new chapter with stunning photos. Watch Me Whip Nene rapper Silento charged with murdering his cousin in Atlanta, Georgia. And on our trending segment, Wizkid just stepped out with his daughter for her first public appearance at the Tribeca Festival, and the internet is melting. Calm, stylish, and very soft dad-coded, Starboy showed up like a proud king raising royalty. It wasn't loud, it wasn't staged, just pure class. A rare glimpse into his private world, and honestly, it hit. Wiz moves in silence, but this one spoke volumes. You know one thing about Wizkid, right? He's someone who is not loud, right? He doesn't make a lot of noise on the internet. In fact, a lot of his fans are like, where are you? Give us something. Let's see something to talk about. But Wizkid is just like, okay, I'll give you guys what I want to give you guys when I want to. But Davido, on the other hand, is, a very loud person. He's always on social media. He connects very well with his fans and all of that. But Wizkid is very, very private. He likes to keep his things very private. So it was, a good thing to see when he came out with his daughter, and this being the first time, that his daughter is making it out in public. So a lot of his fans were so excited to see it. I know there have been rumors flying about that, he's having issues with Jada, and that maybe they're broken up, they're not together, and that's why, some of his shows are being cancelled, all of that. But then, he had to shut them up by bringing Jada and the daughter on the carpet, and trust me, they were looking so beautiful together. Such a beautiful family, such a good fashion icon. He's someone that just wears a polo, wears some jeans, rocks his shades, but anytime you see him, he's just like butter, it's just like ice cream. He knows how to rock any outfit that you put on him. And then his daughter, when I saw her, I was like, oh my gosh, you're so cute, so cute. And then Jada too is someone who she's very quiet as well. I think she and Wizkid's personality, they like both match, unlike Davido and Chioma. They're always everywhere on the internet. But then everybody has who they really like. There's some people who just have naturally loud personalities, and there's some people who are just very calm. But yeah, I was so happy to see him and his family rock the red carpet together. They looked really, really amazing. Beautiful couple. And in our sports segment, Tems just said new era, new energy, and she didn't just need a press release to do it. Just a few stunning photos, and the internet is already on its knees. The glow, unbothered. The styling, effortlessly intentional. This is not a comeback, it is a quiet takeover. And let's be clear, Tems doesn't post often, right? So when she does, it's a statement. This feels like the start of something major, whether it's music, a visual rollout, or just a soft flex. One thing's for sure, the queen is back in her bag. I've seen Tems rock red carpets, wear all of these outfits, covered up and all of that. But my God, this is the first time I'm seeing her wear a bikini. Like, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's happening with Tems right now, but she seems to be coming out of her shell more. Even when she's on stage, she dances more. She's always moving her body around. When Tems started and when she was a performer, she's someone that would just stand and sing. She wasn't that much of a performer, but I'm happy to see her, step out of her comfort zone, doing all of this, performances. And even though people are talking and saying, oh, because there's one I even saw where someone was talking about her backside and saying, oh, it's not as big as it was before. And I'm like, are you people okay? So when you see someone performing, that's what is in your head. You're talking about someone's backside. Like, I don't understand how people think anyways. But yeah, that aside, I'm so happy to see her, rocking bikinis. Because look at that body. I don't know. Tems is, on the plus size, but somehow her tummy is so flat. Somehow her skin is just glowing. Like, look at her. She looks amazing. And I've never ever thought that Tems would be the one to wear a bikini, take a picture and post it. Girl, she's living the life. She's on a yacht. Look at me here. I'm at work. Girl is living her life and having fun. I'm so happy for her. She looks stunning, sexy, and amazing. Way to go, Tems. And on our editorial segment, Silento, the Watch Me Whip Nene rapper, has been sentenced to 30 years for killing his cousin in 2021. From viral fame to a murder conviction, it's a heavy fall for someone who once had the world dancing. He pleaded guilty but mentally ill, and the court took his mental health struggles into account. Still, it's a tragic ending for both families and a stark reminder that behind some headlines, there's real pain. See, in America, if you do the crime, you do the time. You know, one thing about them, their laws are their laws and they stick to it. If you kill anyone, if you commit murder, you're going to prison, you're going to jail. There's no justification for that. And you know one thing I don't really like? When someone commits murder and then you're blaming it on mental illness or that something is wrong with your mental health. What do you mean? I mean, your mental health didn't do anything else. It didn't strive you to go and maybe at least steal from somewhere or collect something that doesn't belong to you, but then you're committing murder, and then now that they're accusing you of the murder, you're saying you have mental health struggles, you're struggling with your mental health. I don't know. I don't buy that. I don't buy that at all. So if you do the crime, you do the time. Please. I don't understand how someone who is as talented as he is, who made us dance, who made us have a good time. I mean, his song went viral, the year that, that song was released. He was a superstar. I don't know. But yeah, I can't really downplay, mental health or mental struggles that a lot of people are going through. It could be anything, to be honest. And you can't predict how someone would act. So yeah, I'll make that excuse for him and say, okay, yes, he said it's, having mental health struggles and all of that. So if you're someone who has that kind of challenge, please go visit a therapist or something so that they can help you than, making you go do something like this and kill someone, especially your cousin. Because trust me, you will go to jail regardless. Even if you tell the court that you're struggling or you're going through this and that, you will still go to jail. There's no escape for that. But yeah, I mean, I think his sentence was lightened a little bit. I mean, they gave him 30 years because I'm sure if he didn't claim mental health struggles and all of that, he might have gone to jail for life. But yeah, I don't know. Anybody who is struggling with anything that has to do with your mental health, please get help. Speak to someone, possibly a therapist, so that you don't just, end up in situations like this. And on our new collection, Dua Lipa lights up the July 2025 issue of British Vogue. Her fourth cover, no less, rocking baby pink Givenchy and bold baby bangs that scream modern meets retro. It's confident, chic, and you can practically feel her arms turn to 11. But it's not just about the visuals. Between confirming her engagement to Callum Turner and celebrating turning 30 with serious self-love, this is a milestone moment. She's not just posing, she's presenting her next chapter, loud, proud, and styled to perfection. I mean, it's Dua Lipa we're talking about. I love her so much. And one thing about her, when she's on a cover, she is going to look as stunning as ever. And I love this pink on her. Pink is just a gorgeous color on her. Not everybody can rock pink and rock it well. So I really love it when, people play with all of these baby colors and loud colors and still look really beautiful. I mean, look at her arms. Girl, she is working out. You can just tell that this girl, she goes to the gym, right? She has a very, very strict trainer, and she's also eating healthy because she looks really, really healthy, in this photo. But overall, I really love the whole, look and styling and creative direction. So yeah, a lovely one, and I'll give it a 10 over 10. Welcome back. And on Spicy or Not, Mariah, the scientist, set the BET Awards stage ablaze in a literal burning blue moment, gliding in a callback showstopper that grabbed every spotlight. It was fierce, fluid, and totally her. Smoky undertones, icy calm, and just enough edge to remind us who's boss. But beyond the sparkle, there's substance. Burning Blue isn't just a look. It's her latest single, a retro-drenched R&B ballad that's been praised for its emotional depth and restrained, floaty vocals. There's more than glam, it's artistry in Technicolor. I love the fact that, Maria is doing so well right now, in her career. She's a wonderful R&B artist, and trust me, I love her songs. And, it's strange how we're talking about Burning Blue, and to think that I was playing the same song in my car this morning coming to work is crazy, because trust me, if you're a lover of R&B, if you're a lover of blues, soul music, you're gonna love Burning Blue. So yeah, Maria is doing a great job. And then her outfit to the BETs, I don't know. I love the color that she chose, but I don't love the fact that, a lot of her skin was showing, right? I really love it when people go for events like this and they are a little bit covered up and look a little bit classy and elegant. So yeah, I have, mixed feelings about this outfit, even though it looks good on her. I mean, she's such a sexy, hot, beautiful girl. But yeah, all of that skin showing, I don't know. But the outfit looks beautiful, but I just wish it was, covered up a little bit, because how can you wear that to the red carpet of an event? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this outfit, to be honest, but it looks good on her though. But yeah, I think I'll give it a 7/10. It's Maria, so that's fine. And don't forget to catch us up at This Is Spice TV on Instagram and Spice TV Africa on YouTube. Until the next episode, do have a lovely time. Bye!